Alright folks, what you see there is the feed pipe from my vevor diesel heater. She's running right now on its highest level. I've got it powered up by this EHOM EC350, which is a quick charge, low cost, highly effective power station you can get on Amazon for about 150 bucks. That one there is going to be daisy chained into that one so that it feeds off of that one till that one's dead and keeps that one running, so I can keep this thing running for about 8 hours. Sorry about the dogs. The neighbor dogs are psychotic. If you're in your tent in your yard, obviously you're a danger, right? Alright, so there's the output, and it's 17 degrees in my area code. If you want to look it up, it's 61264. That's Milan, Illinois. It's about 16 degrees outside, frost on your breath, freezing cold air. This is what it is in here. Almost 60, almost 70 degrees. Now check that out. People say, well, you can't get a tent hotter than 30 degrees more than what it is outside. So how do you explain 70 degrees and creeping up? My point is, you can't go wrong with a diesel heater. I ran a wood stove in here the last 2 nights. Kept feeding it wood, and kept feeding it wood, and kept feeding it wood. And all I would do is send all the heat up into the rafters up here. And, you know, a lot down here where my cot and stuff was, it was cold as hell. So I got to give props to the diesel heater. You get a 5-gallon container full of diesel fuel. You can literally run all night for 8 hours, 5 days on one 5-gallon tank of diesel. You ain't got to worry about filling the wood stove. You ain't got to worry about wind blowing over your exhaust, or your chimney pipes. This is the way to go, I think. I mean, if you're out in the woods and wood is free and you can cut as much as you want and nobody's around, then you're going to have to go with the wood stove. That's why you have both. But look, it's creeping up almost to 70 degrees. Can't go wrong